Morning. Good morning. It is Friday, December 2nd, 2026. Welcome to the first live for ACR Protect. It's a kayak live. As we like to say, the Morning Wood Live Wet and Wild edition out here on the water. It's chilly. Not even gonna lie, it's a little chilly this morning. But look at that sunrise. It is, like I said, it's a little breezy. Not terrible though. I was hoping to get out here a little bit earlier. But is what it is, right? Look at that sun coming up. It sure is nice. Disastrous good morning. Happy Friday to you. Pleasure talking with you in Prepared Seeds Live. Sister Krista, good morning. Thanks y'all for joining me for the first kayak outing of 2026. Oh my gosh, I got a boat out here. I never see any boats out here. Let's see if we can get you to see them there. Might be able to see those running lights a little bit. They're probably out here fishing. Bobby B, good morning. Mikey Blazer, good morning. I am disastrous. Yep. I went in the year that you got out. So yeah, I was in 96 to 2003. Hope the new year is treating everyone well. It is this is a little bit windy out here. I'll tell you, when I put in this morning into the water, weirdos, not the other, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Man, this water's chilly. It is chilly this morning. Scoot, good morning, sir. Happy New Year to you. We're out here paddling to this island here. We're gonna watch the sunrise. Nice. Hey, would you, out of curiosity, disastrous, why didn't you do 20? I'm just curious. I'll tell you why I didn't. After you. Bitch, this wind is something. Should make for a fast paddle back later on. That's for sure. Levi, good morning, sir. Wet and Wild Morning Wood with ACR Protect, bringing in the new year the right way. Really wanted to. Oh no, I was saying. You said you did 9 years. I'm just curious. You're hitting that. Over almost halfway to 20. Why didn't you do 20? Getting over here to this island. A lot of ducks out here this morning. Don't know if y'all have seen that. Let's see. I got let out for good behavior. I don't know if that's accurate. No, that makes sense, Disasters. I completely get it. Yep. What was your rate? Your rating? Sorry, having a Coast Guard conversation with Disasters here. Another fellow puddle pirate. This water is high as shit. I think it's even higher than last time we were out here. That wind is picking up, man. Good morning, Goob. Out here on a Kayak Live. Copy that, man. Copy that. I was a GM. Man, it is. See, I knew this was going to happen. Either the sun was going to come up and the wind was going to die down, or it was going to get choppy. Obviously, it went with the latter. Well, hold on here. Maybe, let's see. See if y'all recall, we're at island numero uno here. Just Lark, good morning. Got that wood duck house right there. Yeah, you can see the watermark on there. I guess that has lowered a little bit. Water line on there. Yeah. You're in good company. Everyone in this chat's a gun nut too. So it works out, man. It works out. We're gonna try to get a good spot over here. See what happens with the sunrise. So this is a lake in the Houston, Texas area. After I got out, I moved back to Iowa briefly, and then moved down to Texas. And this is a beautiful lake here in Houston. Good morning, rainy days. Good morning. We're out here doing the Wet and Wild Live here. Good morning. Is that Death Wolf? I am not fishing this morning. I should be. In fact, Levi's going to jump my ship for not fishing out here. I'm just out kayaking this morning. Just getting out here on the water. Having a cup of coffee. Twin Arrows Survival. Good morning, good sir. I got your text. Of course. I need to. That should be one of my New Year's resolutions, is to do some fishing. I need to. I need to do more of that. Okay, you're up there in Arkansas. Okay. I was actually talking with myself, Randall's Little Adventures, and Alpha Wolf, Arkansas Minutemen are looking at doing a trip up at Ouachita at some point this spring or summer. Yeah, you're the one that suggested the yak attack, right, man? Let's see. This is a good. If I can stay right here, hold on. Let's get you all turned around to watch that sunrise. Let's see. Oh, you suggested the fishing. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a couple of y'all on here. My apologies for forgetting that. Yeah, I need to do some more fishing. Look at that sunrise, man. It is glorious out here. It is a damn nice morning. Friday, December. Holy hell! No, I haven't started drinking. I've already been in the water. It's cold. it's it's cold. So when I put my kayak in, I end up walking in about, calf deep, about mid calf, and it was brisk. It was brisk this morning. Okay, nice. So about 2 years ago, I did a canoe trip up at Lake Ouachita, and it was amazing. It was awesome. It was awesome. I really enjoyed the Ouachita area. It was beautiful. Want to get back there. Much appreciated, Death Wolf. One of these times you'll catch me out here with the pole. I do. I need to get a rig. I need to get this rigged up for it. I've got most of the stuff. I don't know. For me, it's just kind of I just enjoy being on the water, if that makes any sense. Wait, did Ohio make it in? Good morning, Ohio. Good morning. Hey, Mikey Blazer, you were the man. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, right? As you all know, there's about one person. This is a one-person kayak. I make the exception for the HR. HR can come out here with me on the one-person kayak. Nice, that'd be badass, disastrous. Robert, good morning. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say it's probably too early for seltzers for Old Mainly. That's all I'm saying. Happy New Year, Robert. Happy New Year, all. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I was curious if there was going to be a covert breakout. Good morning. Good morning. So it's literally, I think sunrise was right at 7:15 this morning. We are here. I got in the water just a little before 7. I was on Prepared Citizens Live, and then drove over here, and so a little bit later than expected. It was light. It was, twilight or whatever. It's about 62 degrees. It's cold with the breeze. Let's put it that way. Oh, twins needing a monster. Going through withdrawal. It is a damn nice morning out here. And what we'll do, we got a quick moment here. Let y'all see me. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It like I said, it is kind of chilly. I'm wearing a long sleeve. In the event that I fall in. Not that that's ever a game plan, but if it happens, I'll be a little less miserable. It'll be a fun swim back, let me put it that way. Brisk. I'm good, Mikey. I'm good. See what I'm gonna try to do here. If I'm in America, I'm in Texas. I'm gonna get turned around here. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, you can have that snow, man. Lark was saying it hasn't stopped snowing in forever, it seems like. So, USA, that's right. USA. I need to get a longer thing here. And I know that sounds weird coming out of Johnny Depp's mouth there, but this thing I gotta get, it's like a pivoting clamp thing. I'd like it to be a little bit taller so I could have it over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Over in the UK, across the pond. Ooh, all right. So, for the record, Death Wolf started it this morning. He started the food thing, not this fat guy. I'm not saying you're fat. I'm saying I'm fat. I don't know. It's Friday. I'd say pizza. Pizza's that's kind of a Friday staple, right? Would y'all agree? Back from Kansas City. I used to live in Kansas City. I lived there for a year. He's I'm a horrifying thing to look at 07:18 in the morning. Yeah, I think everyone's going to agree. Pizza's the way to go. Well, maybe. I don't know. I like chicken. I'm going to have chicken fajitas tomorrow. I got beef and chicken marinating. Oh yeah, Twins moving to, yeah, he's moving to the KC area. I forgot about that, but I knew it was Missouri, man. I forgot it was there. No pizza, too much bread. I mean, you're not wrong, Bad Dream. I'm not gonna argue with you there, but pizza is delicious. Like you mentioned, living out in the country, it's a lot harder to get pizza on a regular basis. So probably a good thing. Had pizza last night. I don't know if Metal's on. I hadn't seen him. A Metal, little secret here for those of you that like pizza. If you have not had the take and bake pizza from Aldi, it's pretty damn good. It's like $6 and it's huge. It's a big ass pizza. 235 Twin, damn. Turn sideways, won't be able to see you. Let's see. Aldi has some good stuff. They really do. I know that it's a sore subject. They always have good avocados there. They always do. The avocados are pimp over there. I'm trying to think of what else they have at Aldi. Their bacon wrap fillets are pretty good. If you like those, they're usually pretty cheap. Let's see. Man, I have drifted a little bit from this island. That tells you it's a little windy out here. Yeah, because I now that you've speak of the devil, 10-man metal. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I'm Andrew, but the channel is ACR Protect. My name's Andrew. I'm the resident puddle pirate out here. But now we also have Disastrous, who's also a former puddle pirate. So, good morning, Damien. Let's see. Stromboli. I haven't had Stromboli in a minute. That sounds damn good. Man, do y'all hear the wind? Is it obnoxious? I'm trying to get a little closer to this island. So I used to, when I lived out there, I actually worked in North Kansas City up there. It's not bad, good deal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you all around so you can see. I mean, I'm not that great to look at. Let me get y'all on the sunrise here. Let's see. It is. I'm not sure if I finished my sentence, Metal. We were talking about Aldi pizza a minute ago. I know you had one of those the other day. I did, I made burgers last night. Those came out pretty awesome. Tough to beat a bacon cheeseburger, right? What do we got in here? I was gonna say Rod. Sorry, kind of hard to see at this angle here. Let's see. Yeah, kind of just not going too terribly far this morning. I'm just gonna kind of hang out right here. I'm gonna get a hold of this cup of coffee in a minute. Once I get us, might try to get us a little south of the island, have the wind push me back. Oh, hold on. You guys got to see this. Hold on. This. Paddle faster, fatty. There you go. Look at that. That is why we get up and come out here in the morning. Look at that. Let's get it right on the bow there. Good morning, friends and family. There was literally, like, it's a good thing spiders don't bother me too much. I had a spider hanging on my, it just came down off my boonie hat right into my face. That could have been interesting, you know what I'm saying? That why did ACR capsize? Well, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, I'm gonna look for that covert. That sounds amazing. Look at that sunrise, gang. Look at that. Yeah, please do, Covert. I might head over there later today. But yes, so thank you both Metal and Bad Dream for talking about, let this be kind of the PSA. Myself and Tin Man Metal will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tin Man Metal's channel for a Frisky Friday live. The first one of 2026. Cadbury chocolate's delicious. Frisky Friday, Frisky Whiskey Friday. Should be some interesting conversation. Should be some delicious beverages on tap. I got a few lined up. I think so does Metal. The cool thing about Frisky Friday is there's no generalized topic. It's just shenanigans. 3 new beers and a bourbon. Oh man. Oh man. So, whew, man, that's a tough one there. What do y'all say, Hershey or Cadbury for chocolate? That is a tough one. Oh man, I'm scared to answer this one. You want to chat about some cryptids? Oh, don't threaten me with the good time, Metal. What? Let's talk cryptids. I'm good with that. Shit. We stay out in this lake long enough, I might see one out here. Shit, I is one. Did you see that face? What the hell? Where's Gen X? Gen X can talk about he and his lizard people that he's having sex with. Gen X, I know you're going to be replay crew. Love you, brother. Giving you a hard time. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm going to need to put those sunglasses on in a minute. Yeah, I would lean towards Cadbury too, to be honest. It's not that Hershey is terrible. It's just that I think Cadbury chocolate's a little bit better, if that makes sense. Oh, man. Lark's saying Hershey. He's sticking local. That's okay. Yeah. Man, look at that sunrise. Look at that. I really didn't think there would be a whole lot of road traffic this morning, but I'll be damned. I guess a lot of people had to work today. I don't know. This is one of those days that it's just, when you have New Year's that falls on rare species of ACR. When you have, a holiday that falls on like a Thursday, I don't know, it just seems to make sense to go ahead and take that Friday off if you can. You know what I'm saying? Just makes the most sense. Give yourself a 4-day weekend, you know what I'm saying? You What? No, I think you started it when you're debating between having chicken or pizza for lunch. Because aren't you're about 6 hours ahead, right? What is it? It's about 1:30 there, thereabouts. Fingers crossed, twin man. Praying for you. Really am, man. You know, just some stable work. Yeah, one man. I know my time zones, don't I? Yeah. Man, so I really haven't been paddling. I need to turn y'all so you can see in a minute. Just I'm right between these two islands. I haven't done really shit other than just kind of steer us into the sun. Is it too obnoxious? Is it too bright? Is it coming across camera like lousy? Or does it look okay? God damn. That's the problem with being out in the cold and wet. Sinuses. You're talking about the fishing. I don't know. It might. Maybe at one of these islands you might have some luck fishing, but so I'm gonna be the first to say. Well, I'm probably not the first to say. Not a huge fan of fast food, but if I am having something, it's gonna have to be Whataburger. It's gonna have to be Whataburger. I don't know if you've heard of that over in the UK. Whataburger is pretty badass. That's just my opinion. Look at that sun coming up. Taking these waves abeam. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. Good morning, Pat. Good morning. Look at that sunrise. I can't stand McDonald's. I can't stand Burger King. I haven't been to a KFC in like 30 years. Something like that. Taco Bell is, it's good drunk food, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate it. It's tough to beat tacos, but... Oh, and then Twin trying to ruin me with the Casey's pizza. He is not even lying. Casey's pizza is so legit good, it's not even funny. I do like the thumbs up. I don't like thumbs in the ass, because if the girl has long fingernails, I could be killed. But, you know, yep, we said that on a live. There's a party. Sheets, yeah, that's definitely a PA thing, or out that way. So I will argue the best sweet corn ever on the planet is in Grettinger, Iowa. Grettinger, Iowa sweet corn is legit the best sweet corn you will ever have in your life. Just so you know. I know this because that's where our family's farm is at. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn y'all. Well, so you can see here's another one of those islands right there, and if we go, are they creeping down here? Are they pretty good? I've never been to a Sheets. That water's fucking cold. All right, you can see we drifted. That wind carried us quite a ways away from this other island here. So let's paddle back over here. I hope you guys don't get seasick. Let's see how we do here. Good morning, Richards. Good morning. Oh shit, sorry for hitting the camera there. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know, some of y'all might enjoy these rough seas. Some of y'all like it rough. Morning wood jokes, that's all I'm saying. Wet and Wild edition. Oh no, I get what you're saying, Covert. It's one of those like it's a convenience store that is surprisingly good, like Casey's. Now I will say Casey's General Stores though, like their pizza is like it's probably some of the best pizza I've ever had in my life. So let's see, is that Ricardo? Not fishing this morning, just kayaking. I didn't bring the rod. I mean, there's a rod on board because it's a Morning Wood Live. But I'm just messing with you. Becky, I haven't caught anything this morning. I don't even have a pole. Quite frankly, it might be a little windy for the fishing. But that is a New Year's resolution because I do a kayak live fairly regularly, and I have several folks in the chat that that tell me that I need to go ahead and bring a pole out here. I do like fishing. I just like I've said before, it's more about just being on the water. You know what I mean? As far as what we catch in here, a lot of gar and a lot of blue cat. There are some panfish and stuff like that, bass, but a lot of people are out here catching cats. This is probably not the premier fishing lake. Swimming is great. Not in this water, Mystic. Good morning, brother. I'm gonna unless you're talking about the capsizing, we're not gonna jinx Andrew like that this morning. Get over here. I'm gonna get y'all positioned back so you can see that sun come up. That's beaming on me here. Girth is great at catching cat. Fuck. Shit. There we see. That's the problem with this motherfucker here. Let's see. All right. Sorry, I hit the damn camera there. AKA my phone. Over here paddling aggressively like a damn barbarian. So what's on the weekend agenda for everybody? Anything exciting going on? I bet the beaches over there in Wales, it's got to be cold. It's got to be. Get bagels. You know what I almost did? I almost did it this morning, but it's also 7:30 in the morning here, and I didn't feel like drinking that early, but I did pick up one of the Danger Noodle Island beers, and maybe Saturday evening, if it's not super windy, we'll paddle out to what I have designated as Snake Island, and we will have a Danger Noodle beer over on Snake Island. That'd be pretty fun. Oh yeah, man, rugby over there, man, that's a big sport. That's about as big as soccer there. And his death noodle? It's 8:36. You must be East Coast there, eh, Ricardo? Or is it 8:36 in the PM? Danger Snakes Johnny would approve. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of folks on the East Coast. A couple of us Central Standard Time. We got... God, that little bastard fucking found me again. I thought I fucking shook that spider off. He was crawling on my leg now. Bastard. Bring a float noodle. Paint it black. Johnny Depp approves this message. So when I get over here, I'm gonna turn y'all around. God damn it! What is on my? I don't know where all these damn spiders came from. Good Lord. Isn't it too cold for spiders? That's all I'm saying. I did. So I don't know if you were in Metal a little bit ago, probably 10 minutes ago. It was hanging from my boonie hat. And I was like, this could have been you sound like the texting random numbers guy. It's only culture. Man, that sun is bright. Wow. There we go. That's what y'all are waiting for, right? Look at that. Coming right over the bridge. Your Metal, your neighbor Grace, yeah, she would not have been thrilled with the spider that was crawling on me. She would. I don't think she's a fan of the spiders. That's all. I think she said that before in the chat. Oh, I do, Robert. I will. So, what I want to do. You know, we're creeping up on 1,000 subs, right? We're getting there. You know, hoping that happens here in 2026. Once I hit 1,000 subs, I would like to reach out to a couple companies, like Yak Attack and stuff like that, and see if I can get a sponsor. Yeah, not necessarily a sponsor, but at least get some stuff to try out. That would be awesome, you know. Get some gear. But yeah, no, I like the idea of some flag, a pirate flag. That'd be pretty pimp. Good morning, James. How we doing today? Happy Friday. Out here on the water this morning, watching the sunrise. Dealing with sinuses and spiders. Yeah, you wouldn't think. One wouldn't think that there'd be spiders out here, but they have managed to find me. They probably came with me. They were probably on the kayak from last night. Texting random numbers. So I'm not fishing this morning. I'm just out here kayaking. Where's the booty matey? There you go. Yeah, not fishing, just on the water, just kayaking. Fuck mayo. I fucking hate mayo. God damn it. Wait, I'm not sure which guy is that. The guy that does the... Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean there, Death Wolf. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, who do I talk to about making that happen? A Jolly Roger flag with a beer mug. Oh my God, with a whiskey bottle and beer mug instead of cross swords. That'd be pretty pimp. Krista, where's Krista? How do we make that happen? Krista, do you make flags? Asking for a friend. Oh, I bet he would too, wouldn't he? Yeah. He could at least get the design down for me. He's the one that did my new logo. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Y'all coming together. and then have Krista print it. There we go. I have not. Just spiders. Bad dream. That's all I've found. Fucking spiders. No treasure. Hey, no worries, Death Wolf. Sun's come up a little bit more there. Enjoying the sunrise. Getting pushed all over the place by this wind. So, yeah, people keep asking about the fishing. I have not seen one fish jump this morning. Yeah, I'm using paddles and wind this morning. I need that fucking I need that thing from my drill metal that you sent me. the shaft and propeller. Put that on this thing. Sometimes you gotta clear those cobwebs. You ain't lying. Pulling it apart, looks like a 7-day-old grilled cheese. There you go. Pleasant nightmares. Ryobi powered prop. I actually have a video dropping this week about a Ryobi tool, so be on the lookout for that. Trying to get more content out for everybody. That's kind of the game plan. At least one video a week. We're gonna do a couple shorts. So I wanted to do a short last night. Bad Dream would be proud of me. I got 2 rucks in yesterday. I got one in the morning. And then after having that damn hamburger, that bacon cheeseburger for dinner, I felt guilty. I was like, I better go for another ruck. Well, both times I took both dogs. And man, you know, I love my dogs to death, but they are the biggest dickheads when you're trying to walk them. And there's no filming. You know what I'm saying? There's no filming. So I did get 2 rucks in. The evening one was a little over a mile, like a mile and a quarter, and I did 2-mile one earlier in the day. Mother rucker. Right? Alpha Wolf, good morning. It did not have mayo. It did not. Like you know what's frustrating? Like, good morning, lovely. That's right. Puddle pirate in full effect out here on the water. No, it was I kept my burger pretty simple last night. Like I even cut up all the veggies, but I literally just did it with ketchup and mustard. I just kept it simple, you know. Twin, are you hearing anything from anybody else about some work, man? That sun is coming up nicely, as it should. As it should. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me on the first kayak outing of 2026. Little sunrise live. Enjoying it. Little windy out here. A little chilly. No mayo. No mayo allowed. No. That's exactly what happens to me, Alpha Wolf. That's exactly what happens. These two, my shoulders hurt from walking them. Man, they're just dragging my ass all over the place, man. But, you know, the other part of that is you got to take them out and work with them, right? Like, if I don't continue to work with them, it's not going to get any better. So I'll actually be going for another ruck later. I think I'm just going to do one at a time, though. What are they doing? My neighbor's texting me something about the trash. I put out a shit ton of trash. She should know I'm out kayaking. Shit, I told her I was going. Oh, here's some ducks out there. Well, fingers crossed, twin. I hope something comes through soon. I mean, now that we're into the new year and everything, you know, people should be getting back and ready for you to, you know, get something. Will, man, good morning. It is a little choppy. It's a nice sunrise, but that wind's picked up. I was hoping that the wind would die down. It was a little, I was hoping with the sun coming up, it would die down. It did not. It's going to stay choppy, but hey, it's all right. We like it rough. We pay extra for it rough, right? Man, it's been, so I was talking with Metal yesterday, and that's what she said, right? So I got up, you know, went out for a morning ruck, and then let's see. So yeah, Stella has a harness, and it does help. You're right, Pat. It just it's just walking both of them. They're just both knuckleheads when they're together. Oh man, this is gonna be a challenging paddle back over here. We might go back into the cove over here just so I can have some coffee, because I still haven't had a sip of my coffee yet. I'm saying man, I'm sorry. Am I saying December? It is January. Shit. Hey, much appreciated, Will, man. I've actually got a new toy yesterday, and I'm gonna finish working on that. There'll be some cool videos featuring that coming up, but I definitely want I want some more range time, you know. I need to find out when this range has their little Veterans Day deal or not, or there's a deal where like veterans and first responders get a better deal, and those will be the days I go. You know, go shoot for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Get those reps in with your everyday carry. You know. Also want to spend some more time at, there's a nice outdoor range that goes out, I think it goes out like 800 or something like that. It's crazy. Sorry, it's windy out here. I don't know if y'all are having a hard time hearing me. Going to the lake every day this summer. I hope to. If my new work schedule works out, I will be doing more time on the water, especially this summer. 800 is not enough. It is for my old eyes. Shit. Oh, that's badass. Disastrous, hell yeah. Let's see here. That wind is definitely picked up a bit. There we go. And it's free? That's even better. Hell yeah. It's got to be a friend or family range, as I like to say. Man, see, I'm jealous of you, twin. I wish I had that. Oh, I see what you're saying. You got your own ring. I got you, wheelman. I got you. Okay. Naughty. I thought you said, see, that's what happens when I'm paddling and not paying attention. I thought you said 800 yards isn't enough distance. For some people, it's not. Sad thing is, a lot of folks think that, and I'm not some expert rifleman by any means, but the, you know, one can't just, you know, the average Joe can't just pick up a rifle and shoot 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a misnomer. If you think you can do that, you just obviously know nothing about shooting. So yeah, Disastrous, Alpha Wolf, y'all are in the kind of in the same area. You're both in Arkansas there. So is Lawfully. Lawfully Arms over in Arkansas too. 1,500 yard range. That is badass. That is badass. Let's see. That's Covert. I like where your head's at, brother. I like where your head's at. When we do those lives, my beer fridge is less than a yard away. A no-handed shooter, like some of the shoots with. Wait, what? I will absolutely check that out. Dog wants out. Yeah, go let. Disastrous answered the age-old question of who let the dogs out. It was Disastrous Effect. Just kidding. That's what I'm saying, Alpha Wolf. We could actually get a fairly good meetup going in Arkansas. Know what I'm saying? It can't be that hard. They teach first. Yeah, Marines shoot at 500 meters, 500 yards. I use yards. I was coasting. We use yards. But like all of our courses that we shot, we didn't do a whole lot of distance. Now they've changed some things up and stuff. But we did have a pretty good a pretty good practical pistol course, and then it changed while I was in, and it was a really good course. I think it's changed again since then. But the best thing to do is get, like, if you don't have any training, go get some training, and then go to a place where you can practice, because a lot of these ranges, the public ranges, don't let you do holster work and stuff like that, and that's really that's really the key. You know, being able, I mean, you can practice drawing from your holster at the house and all that stuff with an unloaded weapon and everything, but practicing drawing from the holster and put rounds on target, that is what's going to make you more of a defensive shooter. You know what I'm saying? Throw some nachos on that. You need range. Wait, you said so Disastrous, you've moved more north and west, right? Of the Ouachita area. That, and they changed by the right. Let's see. We are on. See, look at that. Little land masses like these islands make all the difference. Hey, Levi, take care, brother. Happy New Year to you. Have a great 2026. We'll be seeing you, man. We will be seeing you. You gonna do some ice fishing, man? Are you leaving us for ice fishing? That's an acceptable reason to leave. Almost 9? Yep. Almost 8 here. Okay, okay. That's all right. Yeah. I knew you said you were over there in Hot Springs earlier in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I do. My phone is I've got it in this housing. And that's what I was talking about earlier. I don't know if you were in the chat earlier. They I want to find so it's like an adjustable. I have it clamped onto my seat, so it's like literally right between my knees, you know what I mean? And then I just wish it was a little bit taller, just so I could get a little more flexibility on the, because it's one of those that has these different pieces. It's all, I'll need to take a picture of it. Man, that wind. And it's okay. It was an Amazon find. Yeah, so it's it just mounts to the seat. I'd like to get another one so when I do, I have an action camera and I'd like to get two taller mounts, one for right here so I can, again, have it up higher and then move it a little further away from me, so I can paddle a little bit better. And then I want to have one for my action camera to go over my shoulder. I'm you're not lying, Lawfully. You're not lying. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paddle across the way here and have a cup of coffee. I know we've been going for about an hour, but I gotta sit and have a little bit of coffee with you here. Let's see. Let's see how quick we can get across here. Flinging water all over the place, man. It is windy. In the shadows, it is kind of chilly. I'll tell you that, especially with the wind. Right? Still would love to find a way to get a rifle mount on here. That would be pimp. No one be fucking with this kayaker out here on the water. They're like, you see that fucking puddle pirate? He's got a fucking AR mounted to his fucking kayak. Be like, yeah, buzz me again, bitch. See what happens. Mitten missile. Right, a 2 Let's just say I'd spend a lot of time going in reverse. Armored kayak. Alright, let's see. Man, I am flinging fucking water everywhere. Sorry, hit the camera again. Cross here. So, for those that don't know, I am drinking some of the Black Rifle Coffee Company Blackbeard's Delight this morning. I figured that'd be a good puddle pirate coffee out here today. You heed your last off. That's right, yeah. Be out here going after meth heads. That's the issue out here. A lot of meth. Meth and fentanyl. Those are the two big ones. What the hell is that? Listening out there. Just a weird. something on the water. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just weird. All right. Hey, Twin, are you doing a live this morning, man? Drinking a black. So, Robert, I was talking about on another live. I'm not going to do it this morning, obviously, but I did pick up one of those Danger Noodle Island beers, and maybe Saturday I'll go. Jacob Two-Way, good morning. I'll paddle out to what I'm designating as Snake Island, and we'll do a Danger Noodle Island beer on Danger Noodle Island, and then see if I can get those mofos to sponsor me and send me free beer. That'd be awesome. Nice covert. Oh God, let's see. Let's get in here. A little bit further to go. Haven't seen you since last year. All right, bring y'all in. There we go. Someone had to say, damn hands are all wet now. They're not sticky, just wet. Calm down. That's one thing, you know what? That's one thing that hasn't happened. I haven't rubbed one out on the kayak yet. I guess there's a first time for everything. Will that be the one? Will that be the highlight live right there? He just said rub one out on his fucking kayak. That would be the, well, how did you capsize? Well, when I could. So as I paddle back over here, now that get into the cove, well, it is a morning wood live. So it's a private marina, part of the subdivision, right? And I gotta buy a key every year for this mofo. And for the most part, they take care of it. I mean, it's secure, right? You gotta lock in, lock out. And you know, like the ramp is pretty. It's a simple boat ramp and everything, but there's never been an issue of having to wait to get out on the water or anything. Right, Alpha Wolf. But and obviously we all know that New Year's just passed. A lot of people shooting off fireworks. There's some fucking asshats that brought a ton of shit over here and they just left all their fucking trash. And that really pisses me off. And I don't mean to sound like a party pooper, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, go have fun, go blow shit up, whatever. But there is fucking shit everywhere. Fucking, you know, all the little boxes of crap. I'm like, you fucking heathens. I hope a bottle rocket fucking goes off in your ass, you sack of shit. You know, you spend all this time out here fucking blowing shit up. You know, you got fucking garbage. Clean it up. There's fucking trash cans out here. You know what I'm saying? There's fucking trash cans. And it just pisses me off that no one has enough fucking sense to clean up after themselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, right, twin. Like, I get it. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like fucking Smokey the Bear here and shit, but goddamn it, don't be a fucking heathen and leave your shit. That's all. It fucking pisses me off, man. I don't know. It is laziness. It is. There's shit everywhere. Like, it's fucking terrible. I'm not saying I mean, if you were a good person, maybe bring a push broom and kind of sweep some shit up. Indian Chief has to say, right. Oh, Wheelman, hey, all right. I am talking to Krista about horsepower coffee. That's a fair statement. Take care, Wheelman. Thanks for hanging with us. Hello back to D. Good morning. It is terrible. It is. Like, it's if you're not gonna sweep everything up, just pick up your trash, man. Pick up your fucking trash. Bring one of the one contractor bag would have picked up all their shit out here. That's all I'm saying. What's it cost for a fucking contractor bag? $1? You spent fucking $2,000 on fireworks. You couldn't afford a fucking trash bag to clean up your shit, asshole. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Now it's nice. I got the sun on me. The wind isn't blowing as bad. Right, Metal. It's not. It's so basic. Just clean up your shit. Just clean up your shit. Speaking of coffee, we're gonna lean forward here and get this coffee. Oh my God. It is nice. I'm still glad I wore long sleeves though. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm gonna fucking knock my paddle over here. There we go. See what I'm saying? Do you see how fucking inconvenient that cup holder is? Shit. So goddamn far away. Let's open up my handy dandy convenient chest pack / coffee cup holder. Boom. And let's paddle back into the cove because it's already blown me out like that. Not blown me out in a good way either. That's no good. Where's HR? Where's HR? That wind is kicking. And so Alpha Wolf, sadly, it's safe to say it could be some grown-ass adults older than you and me that did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, they could, so you can walk in here, you know what I mean? But you can't drive. Where's HR when you need it? Facts. Where's HR when you need her? Okies, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the first Kayak Live of 2026. So they don't have cameras over here. They don't. I am going to mention something. My neighbor's on the HOA board. I am going to say something to her. Because I think one of the other folks lives across the way. Like these houses right over here. I think one of them is... one of them's on the board or something. And maybe they'll know who it was or some shit. Yeah, I don't like being a Karen like that. But it's fucking terrible. Like there's just shit everywhere. You know what I mean? Because if you do some, just like anything, it's like a privilege, right? If you go out here and you don't, they'll get you. They'll take your key if you don't lock the gate behind you and stuff like that. Because it's all about everybody else's security, right? That's what you're doing. I pay so that when I have my truck over here, no one's gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm paying for. That and obviously the maintenance to the marina and shit. But you know. All right, let's get a sip of this coffee, gang. Happy Friday. Cheers to all of you. I'm about to hit this pillar here. What do we got? Oh, my watch is telling me that I'm not paddling enough. That's kind of funny. It's like, hey, fat ass, what are you doing? Sitting there drinking coffee or drinking beer? This would have been a good morning for a whiskey. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just trying to get in here so the wind doesn't keep pushing me back out. Let's get in here a little bit further. Hang, have a couple sips of coffee. maybe go another 15 minutes, and I guarantee that one's going to push me right back out. It is kicking. Yeah, I guarantee it. It's a beer with a shot. I'm not saying that I haven't had beer and whiskey this early in the morning, but knowing that we're going to be doing a Frisky Whiskey Friday live, I was like, you know what, let's just... Plus, I still have to work out. I don't like drinking until after I've worked out, so... Though this paddle's been a pretty good workout. Yeah, some bourbon cream would have been a dope addition to the coffee, but this is all right. Man, it is windy as shit over here. Like it's gonna blow me right up against this stem. Doesn't matter where I sit, I'm just gonna get tossed around. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, facts. It is not, man, I'm just happy to be on the water hanging with y'all. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, that bourbon cream is good. Metal was talking about it. Okies is talking about it. There's one I got a couple years ago. Those of you that don't know, I enjoy pumpkin stuff. I got like a pumpkin. It was like a pumpkin version of Bailey's that was damn good in coffee. It was really good. I got that. My dad had tried that one time with me. It was pretty good. Metal. I think my dad got me the one. What's the brand of one you have there, Metal? It's I can see it. I can't. You grow pumpkins? What? Okies just became my hero. Did we just become best friends? Buffalo Trace, thank you. Yeah, my dad got me a bottle of that one year for Christmas. It's pretty good. It was either Christmas or my birthday. I can't remember which. It might have been my birthday, actually. Buffalo Trace is just a good standard everyday bourbon, for those that didn't know. And it's affordable. Hell, I usually see that on sale for less than 30, sometimes like 22 to 25 bucks a bottle. Buffalo Trace is delicious. In fact, I need to see if I have a bottle in my my liquor cabinet, because I don't know if I do. Pumpkin pie sipping cream. Robert, if you make that, all I'm saying is you're gonna have to get an eviction notice to get me out of there. Looks like Light Fighters just went live, so we'll go a few more minutes here. Then those of you that want to go pop into his, or you all can go pop into his now. That's fine too. I get it. Another good bourbon. Knob Creek, yes. Knob Creek is good. Drink or bathe in it? That's one of those lines. I'm not sure if you're supposed to drink it or rub it on your genitals. Dangerous Effect. I'm hoping you join us this evening over on Tin Man Metal's channel for that live. I think you'll like it. It's a good time. Y'all had me at Shine, right? Pumpkin cream spice Shine. Like, that's reason 2007 why ACR is fat. What the hell? Your Central Standard, it'll be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. About 10 hours from now. Yes, that's the other cool thing about the Blue Wrench. Everyone's able to sub to everybody else. Check out everyone's channel. I guarantee you every channel in here has something that you would be interested in. Maybe not everything, but Wait, what? They stored it in spot. I have not seen that, Okies. Hold on here. Let's get you fixed up. You've been here a couple times. Sorry, my nose is just running. I have not tried that. So, if you're not napping, there we go. Yeah, hop on to, if you're a fan of coffee and you're a fan of horses, go hop onto Horsepower Coffee's channel. And sub awesome shorts, awesome videos. And I hear nothing but awesome coffee. I'm hoping to find out here with my next invoice. See, that wind is just I'm not doing anything right here. Hands are right here. Hands check. Wind's just turning me around a little bit. I plan, so after this, I'll be subbing to Okies and Disastrous. Let me, I had to do a screenshot to remind myself. Mitchell Gardner, good morning. Thanks for joining us on the first 2026 Morning Wood Live, Kayak Live. He's at 69 subs. That's a good place to stay. That's all I'm saying. Nothing wrong with 69. I'm kidding. Get him up. Well, don't get him up. Don't be weird. I mean, maybe he wants you to get him up. I don't know. There we go. The good dad. Good morning. How we doing? You missed me getting my ass kicked out on the water a little bit this morning. It is cold. Not cold like where y'all are, but cold enough. Where's Mainly? What's he doing? Drinking seltzers? He's freezing. Dangerous Freedoms. Good morning. Good to see you. Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year. Drinking seltzers. All I'm saying is not living his best life. We got all the cool folks in here. We really do. Drinking seltzers like usual. They are just, I'm just not a fan. Man, congrats, Okies. That's badass. That's what it's all about, timing, right? It's all about timing. Like how this breeze has so I'll tell you, good dad, like it is, I'm not saying it's warm today. It's comfortable, but it was not cold enough for me to say I'm not going kayaking, because I'm not some punk bitch. I will I'll go when it's cold. It's just if it's super cold, I won't stay out all that long, just because when I get in, I'm absolutely getting wet. Typically I get in like, mid calf, and if it's windy and your feet are wet, man, your feet will be cold as shit. Look at this, everyone out here subbing to everybody's channels. Let's hear what everyone has planned for 2026. What's going on with everybody's channel? It doesn't even have to be the channels. Maybe y'all got plans for 2026 in general. What do y'all got going on? What is new? What is happening? Put your stuff out there. 2026, I want Dangerous Freedoms to come help me get my Crown Vic running better. That's what I need. Trying to survive. Man, the cold is painful, yeah. Piss off my ex. It's a 95. It needs a starter. I gotta put in a starter. You a grease monkey there too, good dad. You a car guy? Uh, oh, that's badass. I'm not a car guy. I suck at it. So I definitely need assistance, if that makes sense. It's not. I mean, I don't have the tools for it. We were talking about that earlier on Prepared Seas Live earlier about guys doing like because there's certain things that people are into. You know what I'm saying? We all need vehicles. I don't enjoy working on them. Does that make sense? But I also don't enjoy spending a shit ton of money getting them fixed. God damn, good dad, that's crazy. 49, that's awesome. Put some headers on. Man, that wind is just, it's getting me everywhere over here. They are awesome. They are. I got some work to do on mine. Yeah. Everything gets expensive though. You know what I'm saying? Everything gets expensive. Oh, damn. That's the other thing. Like all the hobbies and everything else, like it's tough to, it is tough to find time to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It really is. An El Camino, man. Those are bomb, Mitchell. The El Camino is a badass ride. Can't keep buying cars. The mullet of the car. You're not wrong. A 72 El Camino? Oh man. I had a neighbor that worked on him. He had a Nova. I know Novas. Some people, it's like hit and miss. Some people don't like the Nova. But he also had the El Camino. Man, that El Camino was fast as fuck. It was a fast car. Look at that. We're just drifting. It's like the water gods want me back out there. They're like, you have not had enough punishment. You got to get back out there. Paddle some more, you piece of shit. Oh, a Ford. Oh, that's badass. I say water gods just in case. I'm trying to to be inclusive. I'm not sure which water god you pray to there. If it's Neptune, if it's Jesus Christ. How am I not thinking of these right now? Hey, take care, Alpha Wolf. Always great seeing you, man. I'll message you later. Hope to see you this evening. Bob. You call him Bob. Poseidon, thank you. That's probably who's pushing me out here. He's like, oh, you're a funny fucker, aren't you? Couldn't remember my name. You're gonna remember it now, bitch. That's Matt. Oh God. Jason Momoa. Like someone once told me that I look exactly like Jason Momoa, minus the fact that I'm fat, ugly, and untalented, and I don't have a whole lot of money. Other than that, I'm like practically the same guy. Oh God. That's someone to chuckle at that. Just like him, just like him. Yeah, you can see it. Once you take all those other caveats away, you can absolutely see it. Hey, good morning. Good morning from Texas. How you doing over there in Puerto Rico? It's got to be warmer than it is here in Puerto Rico today. Prepared Sea. Good morning. You missed it. You missed it. We're out here getting our ass kicked on the water earlier, and now we're back in the cove, trying to find the shade. I keep getting blown, not in a good way. Like we're talking, the water gods, they don't feel I've paddled enough. They want to put me back out there in the rough seas and beat me up a little bit. So we're gonna get back in the cove just so I can paddle back over here. That's Okies. I know exactly what you mean. I mean that's. Other than waiting for. Is it Nate? How dare you, Prepared Sea? So as Wheelman said earlier, it is not horsepower coffee, which it should be, but I am drinking Blackbeard's Delight, which is by Black Rifle Coffee Company. I figured Blackbeard's Delight would be fitting for the puddle pirates out here doing pirate things with the fishies. A great value, John Stransky. Or Kransky, I'm sorry, Kransky. I don't know why I actually work with someone named Stransky. That's why I said that. That's great value. That's funny, man. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Prepared Sea, you over there working hard today? You got hopefully you are. Hopefully you have a shit ton of orders that you're packing up and shipping out. Need medical supplies? Go check out Prepared Sea. I don't know. Do you have your training schedule out for the year? If you need medical training, radio training, handgun rifle training, sex with sheep training, just kidding. About to take him to the post office. There you go. The what version of my that's good, Covert. Get it going, start in February. Yeah. Is it me? Does it not seriously take about a month to get through the holidays, though? You know what I'm saying? Like recovery. Just trying to, everyone's had time off and work picks back up and everything. It is. Oh, there's some fish jumping. Let's see what's over here. What do we got? Definitely takes a minute. Yeah. Definitely takes a minute. There's something over here jumping. What do we got? What do we got? I heard the fish feeders going off when I put in this morning. They go off in the evening too. Except the old Navy guy who. I need to get with Jay about radios. With Prepared Sea about radios. Because I suck at it. He was talking about it in his chat earlier, and I just, I am subpar. I have room for improvement, as I like to say, when it comes to radios and such. Definitely need that. Jump in after them, knife a bass. Tell you what, you first. You first. The water's chilly today. I know I live in Texas, but this water, my feet are still cold. My feet are still cold from getting in. They'll be cold from when I when I get out of here. The trying to keep that sun out of y'all's face. Trying to keep it out of my face too. Shit. The God, we've been on for an hour and a half. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see where the wind's gonna take us now. There's a couple boats out here. We saw one first thing this morning. Had their running lights on. They're probably cursing me because I didn't. As I don't put lights on. You don't get to see me coming. You just get to feel it. Ah, that was funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, way to make it weird, Andrew. Thanks a lot. There you go. So, again, just a reminder to everybody, myself and Tin Man Metal will be live on his channel, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, for a Frisky Whiskey Friday live. It ought to be a good time. We got some good drinks lined up for this evening. How big's your dog? Let me ask you that. And what kind of dog is it? Skipping the breed. Yes, I have enough leftovers right now just from grilling the last few days. I don't really need to cook. Disastrous effect. Actually, you 40-pound Aussie. Okay. Is it just you, or do you have, or like, would you have someone accompanying you? Because if you could do a canoe. In fact, I don't know if Dangerous Freedoms is still in here. There's a canoe that he's been looking at. That would probably be a little bit better. Those one-person canoes are good. I have a Basenji mix. Just you and the princess. Okay. I have a Basenji mix who doesn't like the water, so he won't go. And then I have a Stella, who's a Belgian Malinois. And we will both be swimming if I take her out with me. That's all I'm saying. Hey, good dad, take care. Always a pleasure seeing you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll tell you, the biggest thing with a kayak is don't cheap out on the seats. Get one with a good seat. The Old Town Canoe, there you go. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Dangerous Freedoms. No, so they make these one-person canoes that aren't too bad. Like, you can move them around. Like, I've got like a 16-foot canoe, and I can pick it up. I can carry it. I'm not usually happy about it, but I can do it. Sorry, there's an airplane going overhead. But I think, you know, especially if you plan on doing like paddle trips where you might be taking like gear and stuff for like overnights. But they make a canoe that paddles more like a kayak, if that makes sense. They're probably about 10 feet long, maybe 11. So it's still manageable. Even if it's up to 12 feet, you can still pick it up. It probably weighs about, I don't know, 80 pounds, something like that. Yeah. I think that would be better for you, because it's one of those, like, that's what gets interesting about a kayak. Because they make those two-person kayaks, which, I don't necessarily care for those. Those don't look very comfortable. I'd almost like, if two people I'd just rather buy a second kayak personally. But obviously with an animal or a dog, you can't. Wait, hold on. Who's in here? Hey, Rainy Days. Yeah, I figured you went to go over and talk to Old Guy Hustle. I missed his because I was doing mine this morning. Gotcha. I still think the canoe, just because there's a little more room for the hound to move around. Like I'll tell you right now, there's not. I could possibly take Stella with me, but like she would not be comfortable. I'm absolutely not doing the Malinois parrot on the kayak. We will both be swimming. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah. 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 When I was in Ouachita, my buddy Tony and I took my canoe, and both of us were paddling. We're both pretty good, and we were making short time on that water, especially once you get a good rhythm, you know. This tippy canoe. I will say that I find my kayak more stable than a canoe. I don't know why. Anthony, good morning, young man. How are you today? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So I've got my big canoe, but I would consider selling that and getting a smaller one, kind of like one of those Old Town ones. But I think before I do that, I'm gonna get a second kayak. I'm gonna get a second kayak just so, you know, anybody that comes down. Oh, happy belated birthday, Anthony. I think getting a second kayak to get one of my boys to join me on occasion, or if anybody comes to visit, you know what I'm saying? Family members, any of y'all make it down to Texas and want to go out in the water, take the second kayak and go. You know what I mean? It was on Wednesday. Okay, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. No worries, Covert. Take care. Krista, take care. We're not too much. I'm literally just paddling around here. I'm gonna be hopping off in a minute myself. We'll go right at 100 minutes. I was just kind of paddling down so it can drift me back over there. Get another sip of coffee, and let's see here. All right, get that sun out of y'all's face. All right, we'll drift on back over here. My phone is about to die. I'll bring a charger out here. I need to come up with a solution for that. I could probably run a cord, but cord management is a thing, especially when you're out here paddling. I could see that cord just being a pain in my ass, to be perfectly honest with you. So we'll see. I get what are we saying? We're getting about 100 minutes on a 100-minute live, and it's also having to pull because we're out here on the lake a little bit. So here's what we're gonna do, gang. We're creeping up on 100 minutes. Happy New Year to all of you. The best to you and your families in 2026. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me this Friday morning out on the water. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. My best to you always. Hope to see you tonight with Metal for Frisky Whiskey Friday at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, y'all take care, and we will see you later. Later, y'all.